Next out we have Kensenhuis, one of the powerlifting Kensenhuises from the Netherlands. Iris lifts equipped, her sister Ilrish lifts classic. I was guilty of getting them confused in Stavanger last year.
And this young lady has quite an incredible deadlift on her as well, so keep an eye on her throughout the competition.
Opening her squat with 205. Always a tough one.
Yeah, solid on depth. She got into the equipment really well, but just didn't really seem to give her a lot of push out of the bottom.
210 on the bar now. 52 meter, Great Britain. Over and Cameron, get ready.
Nevertheless, it was a good squat and she's on the board.
Great Britain, 210.
But as you say, only if it's a 2-1 decision by the platform referees. So here's Iris Kensenhuis, Netherlands, for 212.5.
You can see the focus. I mean, just so much weight to hold on your back.
Again, I'm going to wait for the referee. She's very long-limbed, has to sit back a long way into that squat. But it's a good lift.
And movement-wise, I mean, it didn't look any different than her opening one. I mean, it moved at about the same speed.
It's on the ascent. Iris Kensenhuis, Netherlands, 217.5. She's squatted this weight before, we know she's capable of it. But this is a high pressure environment. Looking strong today, but not quite deep enough.
Yeah, just didn't quite get down there. She just pulled up just a little bit short.
Bar loading, 225 kilos. Kensenhuis, Netherlands.
Yeah, she's been around a while. Former junior world champion all the way back in 2006. We have Iris Kensenhuis, Netherlands, now for 100 kilos.
Opting to leave the knee sleeves on.
With those long arms, that bar has a very long way to travel indeed.
It's a massive disadvantage on the bench, isn't it? And she doesn't let it bother her. Some people have built the bench, some people have built the deadlift.
Hopefully after the next round we might get to see subtotals and the overall standings. But here's Iris Kensenhuis for 105. She gets the prize for moving the bar the furthest.
I think there should be a prize for that because that is a long way to move the bar. She handles it well. Look, the thing is, she knows her strengths and she plays to those strengths. She knows bench isn't her strength. She knows it's not her thing. So this is where she just puts on kilos.
Third round of bench, and here's Iris Kensenhuis, Netherlands, for 107.5.
Yeah, look, and this is really smart. 2.5 kilos. A really smart athlete playing to her strengths, knowing where she exceeds and going, okay, I can add 7.5 kilos during this.
Unfortunately, I think
I might have dipped though. Yeah, unfortunately no lift.
No, you know what? I'm just looking to see if the coach is going to... No, he's not going to challenge it.
Yeah, I don't think you would have had much success there. It looked like the butt cam quarter as well. Fight your way down into that setup position. You've got to fight your way through the equipment. Your belt's there.
Speaking of deadlift specialists, here's Iris Kensenhuis, Netherlands, 232.5. Oh, and that looked like a tough break as well. Oh, did she flex her knees at the top? No, good.
Good lead for Kensenhuis.
No, I think I imagine that. She got 3 white
You're
lights.
right, she was a lot slower than usual.
Virgin Islands. Chavez and Chivetta, get ready.
No, from that angle there was nothing.
Yeah,
She
look,
put it down.
but with a bit of extra rest, you might be able to get that on a third.
Netherlands, last lift in round 2. Rodok and Chavez to follow. Bar is low.
Now here's
237.5
Elish
kilos for
Kensenhuis, Netherlands for 237.5. Again, 232 didn't fly.
No, I think we're seeing the fatigue of these quick rounds kicking in a little bit.
Tough break again, but she gets it all the way.
Yeah, she had to give that a lot.
3 white lights and a good lift for Iris.
But I would never say
147.
she hasn't got a lot of room to move because she can
She
pull
just
some
keeps
miracle
going, yeah,
deadlifts.
absolutely.
Chavez and Chivetta.
One deadlift left to go in the
Oh, we are loading the
ladies.
bar to
World
252
And
kilos. for
Iris Kensenhuis has
This,
asked for
if
the
successful,
world
will
record.
be a world record in
Well,
deadlift
I said
for
earlier
Kensenhuis.
that I would never,
The
ever
bar is
count her
loaded.
out when it comes to
252
deadlift.
kilos. Kensenhuis,
And I would never say she's got
world
nothing left in the
record
tank.
Absolutely not.
Denmark.
This currently belongs to Agata Shitko. I think we have a misload. We have the, when you get down to the fractional plates,
Not quite loaded.
then, yeah,
Sorry,
there we
Denmark,
go.
you're going to have to
There
do
we
that
go.
all again.
When you get down to fractional plates, it's really hard to see the difference between a half kilo plate and a quarter kilo plate.
It becomes very
The bar
complicated.
is loaded. 252 kilos. World record for Kensenhuis.
So this is an attempt to take Agata Shitko's deadlift world record.
Come on, Iris.
She already
set
has the gold in
in
deadlift.
Pilsen this year at the Euros.
Well, if anyone can do it,
Absolutely. She's done 251 in the past. She looks confident.
and
Just
Just
wasn't quite there.
too much fatigue. But
It was-
she was in a position where she could take it back.
Yeah, she lost absolutely nothing. She was guaranteed the gold anyway. Why not have a crack at it? So that gives Iris Kensenhuis the gold with 237.5.
225 kilos from Norway. It's
Deadlift medals now.
Deadlift.
And Anna
Silver
Haranga
with
takes the
227.5
bronze with
kilos, goes to
225.
Denmark's Jana Uberg.
Jana Urberg from Denmark takes the silver with 227.5.
And deadlift gold with 237.5
And no
kilos,
surprise
goes
that
to
we have
Netherlands,
Iris Kensenhuis from the Netherlands for 237.5 for the deadlift gold.
Only just goes
Having a
over the
little
head, but
bit
it
of
is
a
very
difficulty getting
beautiful,
over her
so
hat.
it's, a price
But it's worth the
well
effort.
worth paying. Thank you, ladies.